Nike Air Force One Berserker. Get it now in your local Fortnite item shop today with code QuantumCamper. Let's go, brother!
Yeah, what's going on, bud? How the dang heck are you? Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? My name is QuantumCamper. We're going to do an in-depth look into the Fortnite item shop today. I was just testing out my my commercial voice, okay? Oh my gosh, we have licensed audio on. KPop is in our dang old ears. Oh no! That's right, the bunch of KPop emotes have entered the building as well. A brand new one. And guys, right off the bat, let me make sure you know about something besides the Nike Air Force One Berserker. Get it now. How is that? Is that like a Sunday? That's what I'm kind of going for, you know? Like a used car tent sale at your local wherever, you know? There's a free... I know, we're getting crazy today, dude. There's a free emote. Actually, if this truly goes by units sold, it's called something heart. And shout out to Skullmaster for sending it to me. Heart sign. Right there. Totally free. When I logged in today, I saw Skullmaster sent me a gift. And I was like, oh, nice, dude. And then I saw it was this brand new emote. And I was like, oh, rad. And then I saw in the item shop that it was free. And guess what? I still thought it was rad because that means that he thought of me. So shout out to Skullmaster for sending that to me. Yeah, you can just straight up, you can get it yourself and then you can just like gift it to people, you know. Pretty much everyone I know has it, but yeah, you can gift it to your friend. Here, we'll send it to who's Geeko? I don't know who that is. Is that Gentle Squirrel? I think it might be. Maybe? It might be. I don't know. I don't want to send it to somebody that's like, I think that is though. Somebody tell Gentle Squirrel to get that emote because they don't have it. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure that's them. I don't know. Just send it to all your friends, especially people who don't log in every day. What's going on? We got a lot to cover here. We got a great item shop for you. Nothing crazy. No new skins, I don't think. I've got some gameplay footage to show you of Calamity, the reskin of Calamity. Guys, this is day 2 of me trying to not crash out because guess what? I still can't use any skins in my locker, okay? It's actually really upsetting. It really is. So, like, if you didn't know, this started right after the update. So I select a skin. Okay, let me try Zoe, the new skin I just spent $3,500 on, or 3,500 V-Bucks on. Cool. Let's load into Battle Royale 0 build and not. So that's and it does that with every single cosmetic. All right. So. And you know what's crazy is that I logged into my alt account and it's totally fine. I thought it was a regional thing at first because Luffy was like, "Oh no, I can use my skins and cosmetics just fine, no problem." So I thought, well, okay, maybe because he's like East Coast or Central or something like that, and I was like, maybe it's just a regional thing. Nope, it's just like per account basis. I don't know what's up. I literally log into my alt account on this computer that I'm using. Same Wi-Fi, everything. And I can change skins on my alt account, no problem. Change cosmetics, no issues. Main account, nope. The account I have, almost 1,000 skins on. Yeah, I can't use any of them except, you know what? You know what's hilarious? Somebody said this in the comments. Shout out to whoever said this. So, like, I literally can't change my skin from Hannah Park. And somebody in the comments on YouTube was like, well, I mean, you did say she's your new main, so now you're forced to use her. And I was like, dude, I laughed at that. That was hilarious. I'm like, you know what? You're right. Like, I am I'm literally forced to use my main now. So this is officially my girl. All right? This is my main. We're stuck with each other. We have so we got the brand new shoes that dropped, that go along with Mr. Savage skin. We're going to check those out. There's some issues going on with OG. Guys, I'm not going to be the negative Ned here and say, oh, Fortnite is in shambles. You know, not everyone is having the cosmetic issue. So but some of us are. I did see some people that were. I did see some like pretty valid complaints about OG. So we'll talk about that in a second. I even saw Elderon Games is huge on OG, and I wouldn't say he's crashing out, but he's bringing up very valid concerns about OG. So yeah, but I'm not going to say it's in, you know, dire straits like you know, there's just certain people are having problems, and OG is having some problems. But besides that, everything's great. Delulu is officially coming back every weekend until the end of 2025. I think that's actually pretty rad, and I like the idea of them making it a weekend-only thing. So that makes it like special every time it comes back. It doesn't, you know, split the game. You know. Look, we have too many game modes, and it's splitting the player base. And, you know, I think bringing this back only on the weekends is, I think it might be the right call. So it's good. And now I'm actually glad they did this because this gives me more time to get the umbrella on my alt account, which is rad. I'm very stoked about that. And yeah, oh, dude, the Bugatti. They mistakenly brought it. They transferred it over to Fortnite on accident. So I'm going to show you some footage of that because I got 2 clips sent to me. It was like literally in the game for like 4 or 5 hours. And then they're like, actually, this was a mistake. We didn't mean to bring this over to Fortnite. It was only supposed to be in Rocket League. So, but hey, I mean, that's rare pixels right there. That's rare, like temporary pixels. So if you had the Bugatti in Rocket League, you got to experience it in Fortnite just for a few hours. And so, you know, I mean, really think about it. Like that's so rare. So to Borderland Peso and Pontiac Joe, we'll check out their footage in a little bit, but yeah, count your guys' blessings because I mean, not a lot of people got to experience that in Fortnite, so that's pretty cool that you guys got to do that. Yeah, so that's about it for the news. Let's jump into. There's a couple things we got to do before we get going. You know it, you love it. The dang old OCD check. Recording on, display capture on, camera on, audio move it up and down. You know how we do it. Raw and uncut, baby. A fuzzy timer set. We're good to dang old go. Second thing we got to do before we get going is display gratitude. Guys, what the dang heck are you grateful for? Why do we show gratitude? Well, it helps us fight the darkness, one, because it helps put our lives in perspective so we don't crash out about small issues like, no, I can't change my skin in Fortnite. You know, listen, Fortnite is a very big deal in my life, as I'm sure it is in yours. It is upsetting that I can't, you know, change my skins, but it's not the end of the world, guys. We have a lot to be grateful for here. And now more than ever, do you understand why I have an alt account? Okay. Just in case. All right. And this is one of those just in case moments, you know, I review skins. I, do in-depth looks into the item shop. It's actually very important that I'm able to, change my skin. So I am grateful that I do have the alt account. And so that's where you're seeing this footage from of the brand new Calamity skin. But you know what? When things don't work, that's like a forced perspective change, because you realize, like, oh yeah, I've been taking all of these small things for granted. Like the cosmetics in my Fortnite account, and your health, like, dude, I woke up today and my right eye was like super blurry, and for the majority of the day, it was like blurry. It gets like that sometimes when it's just stress, overused, or whatever. I mean, it's good now. It's good now. But I mean, little things like that, like just like clear vision, like, take that away. Dude, have you ever not been able to breathe when you're sick? Just I mean, taking like breathing for granted. That's big, dude. Have you ever not been able to breathe? Yeah, bud, it sucks. I used to smoke too, so I mean that was one of the reasons why I quit, was because I got sick of not being able to breathe clearly, and now I can, which is great. So I'm grateful today for everything that works on a regular basis in my life, like my vision and my Fortnite's cosmetics. Because right now they weren't, and it's making me like realize, like, oh yeah, like this is pretty cool. And so, I mean, have you ever had, like, you think about your car, this is my car. I drive it to work every day. I go to the grocery store in it. I go to hang out with my friends or family. And then when you don't even think about it. And then when your car stops working, that sucks. And then all of a sudden you realize, like, oh, I've been taking my vehicle for granted for a long time. So today I'm grateful for everything in my life that works usually on a regular basis. What are you grateful for? Let me know in the comments. And guys, like, that's why I have the alt account, is because you never know, dude. Look, I'm sure, by tomorrow, hopefully I go to sleep. I mean, I don't have to work tomorrow, so hopefully I get to sleep for like 10 hours. I wake up and all my cosmetics are there, and my cosmetics are gone, but hopefully I wake up after 10 hours. What's that big sword, by the way? Somebody tell me. I wake up and I could use all my cosmetics. Worst case scenario, I can't use them through the weekend, and by Monday, Tuesday I tell you what, I'm going to prevent a full, complete crash out. I'm going to try to until Tuesday of next week. And then I'm going to start freaking going ballistic. All right? So I put it through. I'm like, look, tomorrow's Friday. They may or may not be able to fix it by Friday. The weekend's hitting. All the main, programmers, whoever, are going to be on. It's their weekend. So even if they may not have anyone to fix it, or the B squad is going to come in and not know how to do anything. And then come Monday, they're going to come back to work. Not a lot gets done on Mondays sometimes. So we'll give it until the end of Tuesday. If I log in Tuesday night and I can't freaking change my skin still, I'm going to lose my freaking mind. I'll tell you that right now. Now I understand what it's like for people who have lost their accounts. Like, truthfully, it sucks, dude. And like, I feel for people like iTalk now, who like, he spent years building that account and then got it taken away all of a sudden. Or just whoever, you know, anyone that's lost an account when it's like really not your fault. It's kind of sucks, dude. Like I'm very much trying to. That's why we do the gratitude checks, is because I could allow the darkness to consume me right now, and like kind of legitimately, you know. But I'm not gonna allow it to win until next Tuesday, and then I'm gonna go freaking full villain mode, bro. But you know what? If I can't get my account back, then I'm just literally never gonna buy cosmetics again. I'll just get I'll get the crew pass and get the passes, and that's it. And that's you know, kiss that 10 grand goodbye that I spent on that other account. And we'll call it a day. How about that? But I'm sure, you know, the next 24 hours is gonna be fine. So that's my gratitude check. What are you grateful for today? You don't have to let me know, but you can let me know in the comments if you would like. The third and final thing we got to do is we'll get to that in a second, but let's finish watching a little bit of footage of Calamity here. I'm sweating on this fool here, right? Stab. Bro just dipped. Like, stick around and fight, pal. The stupid cable like screwed me. They could have had me right there. I like ate it on the cable. It's insane. But anyway, Calamity's so good, dude. Now that I've actually got to play her in game, she's just chill. She's nice, honestly. I really like the outfit. Just perfect. She's pretty much what I wanted. I think she looks fantastic. Love the outfit. Love the hat. Love the hair. I love the chaps with the shorts. Like, thank God there's no freaking coat. We already had the coat version. We're good on that, bud. You know what I mean? So yeah, she's just she's a dream come true. I really do. I really do. Like, I see some people crashing out about it, like, she doesn't have the jiggle physics. She's not like she used to be. Look, dude, I don't know what to tell you. You know, that was a one-time thing. Listen, you don't full goon, dude. Fortnite doesn't usually full goon. All right. You want that? There's plenty of those weird like anime games you can play. If you want to go, what is it, like Zenless Zeros or whatever? That game, you want to goon out? Go play that game, dude. Like, Fortnite kind of like edges a little bit on the gooniness, but like every time I see people crash out about that, it's like, dude, they nerfed her. Like, yeah, what do you expect, bud? How did I miss 4 shots in a row right there, bro? Crazy. Insane. So there she is. She's great. And let me show you one more clip right before we jump into the shop. Dude, so this is also my alt account. I ran into this absolute sweat who was using a freaking green pervert skin, and I just owned him. Check it out. Stab. I don't even have a shotgun. Anonymous. And then I freaking die immediately. To a bot, by the way. A bot. Here, dude, I can show you the raw footage. That was the edited clip I put up on freaking X. Dude, I'll show you. I checked the green pervert skins stats. 1,400 hours of playtime, by the way. So look, I was killed that bot, and then I see them right there. We start exchanging shots. I'm like, oh God, here we go. Sweat. 17 whited, but they're beaming me. So I was like, dude, I got to get out of there. Hold on. I knew I had tons of noodles on me. So I was like, let me eat those up. The backbling I'm wearing is from the OG pass, by the way, too. It's Calamity's backbling. Here we go. I missed so much right here. Watch this. I mean, hit him for 0, missed every shot. What are you doing, bud? I don't have a shotgun either. They just... Dude, stab. And then... Boom. I died to an actual bot, dude. Look at this. I sat there and freaking... I sat there and watched this player. Look at this. Just a bot. Like, what? Are you kidding me? I just sweated it up against this Narnar freaking Anon green pervert skin. And I died to third part. See? You can't tell me that's not a bot, dude. That's crazy, right? I just sweated up with that fool. Nope. Died third party to a bot. I mean, it was kind of my fault because I went because I was trying to emote, be all toxic. But you know, so I didn't even. I was so focused on getting my emote out that I didn't even notice the other set of footsteps. So ultimately, my bad. But recording on, display capture on, camera on. Guys, third and final thing we got to do before we get going is I have to ask you for a favor, and that's to please use my supported creator code, which is Quantum Camper. All one word, doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not, okay? So basically what this is every time you pick up something in the item shop with my code, I get a small percentage of that sale, okay? It's not a lot, but it adds up. And I buy things like V-Bucks to give back to you and the others here, okay? We're going to be doing some giveaways very soon. In fact, I might, on my 2 days off, I might go pick up some because I have to go to the store anyway. So maybe, no promises, but because I think we can finally afford it. Rent just got paid, got most of the bills paid. So I think we're good. We're in the clear. I just got to do a little bit of, finance checking. I think we're in the clear now. I was kind of holding off just because, I wanted to wait until October anyway. And I just moved. I just wanted to really kind of let things settle. But yeah, we'll get those giveaways going very soon because I know you're going to need those extra V-Bucks for the month of October. So make sure that you use code Quantum Camper because it can help you. You could win the V-Bucks. It helps me and it helps others, okay? And it's free. That's right. This is the free way to support me. You can do this on any console, PC, or the dang old browser version of the item shop. You can even do this in Rocket League, okay? So basically, all you have to do is whatever platform you're using, put in my code, Quantum Camper, all one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. Hit search, look for the green check mark, and if you see it, you're good. But here's the tricky part. Every 14 days, which is... a fortnight. That's right. What happens every fortnight? The supported creator code automatically disappears. So what do you got to do? Train your brain. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Every 14 days. No. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Train your brain. What does that mean? Whenever you pick up anything in the Fortnite item shop, stop and back out and make sure the code Quantum Camper is still in there. Train your brain to always back out and check. One more time, please use code Quantum Camper, the Fortnite item shop, as your supported creator code. All right, we're good. Let's go. Let's check out today's bestsellers before we get going. Obviously, K-pop girls are still number one. Over the Moon, which I believe is some type of K-pop song as well. I listened to it. Not exactly my jam, but not bad. We'll check out the movement on it in a little bit. There is my girl, number one. Ladies, let's go. Let's get some GGs and dubs in the chat for Zoe. Seriously, number one. The most in fact, this right here puts it to rest, puts the debate to rest. Who is the most famous, the most liked girl in Huntrix? Ladies and gentlemen, according to Fortnite, it is Zoe. Okay? Hey, numbers don't lie. It's not my opinion, it's actual fact. The most top selling skin out of all three of the KPop Demon Hunter skins is Zoe, followed by Rumi, followed by Mira. Okay? The most selling is the entire bundle, okay? But if you want to break it down into who's the most popular out of the three, Zoe is number one, which happens to be my favorite. So, what do you think about that? Does it upset you? Okay, it's gonna I know some people are gonna be crashing out a little bit about this. I don't know. What do you think? Who's your favorite? I'd be interested to see if this. So the real test is tomorrow, day after tomorrow, after the weekend. Is it still going to be this? Maybe just all the Zoe fans are coming together right now to pick her up. Maybe tomorrow, Rumi. So we'll find out. Rounding out the rest of the top 10, Whiplash and great skin Punk Princess Phaedra is back, as well as Mantra, Human Bill, and Dimensional. So let's check out Over the Moon. Okay, so can we just you know what I want to tack on a freaking a gratitude check. Thank God that the skin that I'm stuck with is peak. Okay? Seriously. Could you imagine if the skin I was stuck with was like, I got to be careful. I don't like talking crap about skins. Let me go to my freaking archives. Could you imagine if Dark Doggo was the last skin I used? And then that was like what I got stuck with? Or, Godzilla? Imagine me doing, you know what? Honestly, I would probably have to stop doing, I wouldn't stop doing the item shop videos. I would have to start doing them on my alt account because I can't show you the cosmetics on Godzilla. That's crazy, dude. So let's thank our lucky stars that the skin that I have been stuck with is very good and looks good. See, I can't use anything. Thankfully, and thankfully I have like a good layout too, a good setup here. Got the like dope. I can't take the kicks off. Like, look at this. This is how crazy this is. Oh, let's just take these kicks off. Nope. I'm literally not allowed to take the kicks off. I have to stick with the exact setup that I have. Luckily, like, it all matches. Okay. I have like a dope wrap I mean, I'm so thankful for that, dude. Hold on. We got to fight the fuzzies. 1 second. Bro, we're back. Oh, whoa. Chill, actually. Which one was that? Okay, here we go. This is Over the Moon, brand new emote. I like it. Good. That's a good. Okay, that kind of like that shot. That'll be a good shot right there. Like, hold on, right there. Yeah, that's kind of good actually. That I can tell that's a really good photography shot right there. Like right there. That's a really good one. Heart sign. Very nice. Free. If you didn't Oh, you see it? Attraction. Good one. She's so cute, dude. Look at that. Such a good skin. I love the outfit, everything. Oh my God, I can't even tell you. Could you imagine? I mean, I feel like people would stop watching if I had to use Godzilla every single episode. Whoa. Mantra's good. What the heck? Wait, check this out. My pretty girl mantra, right? That one. Watch this right here. Chill. Dang, I might have to get that. Actually, it's just whoa. Yeah, I got Gangnam Style, Outlaw. We got Whiplash. Let's go. Okay. Oh, dang. What was that? That was like actually twerking right there, dude. What the heck? Hey, I don't make these emotes, dude. Sometimes people will be like, dude, you get weird. What? I'm just looking at the emotes. I don't make these. I have eyes. Sorry. I talk about the emotes. You don't have to get weird with them. How am I getting weird? Like, that's actually twerking, dude. I'm just saying it out loud. Go, whoa, whoa, whoa. Blocked. Get out of here. Freak. Punk Princess. Phaedra. Back in the shop, dude. She's good, bro. Edgy as dang heck. And you know what? I mean, this is the edgy month, dude. We got October is finally here. Yeah. Punk Princess is amazing. 1,200 for her. Come on, man. Come on, man. Also, her backbling's kind of gnarly too. 200 on that. Not bad. I do have to say I'm not crazy about that. The mic staff. Yeah, I never use that, but I do like this. I do like this wrap right here. That is cool. So it's 1,200 for the skin, and it's like I think it's only like 1,600 for the bundle. Yeah, 1,600. So there you go. That's going to be there until October 5. So you got a few days on that, guys. We still got Daft Punk here until October 4th. So we actually have 2 more item shops on dang old Daft Punk. Also, you know, I told you I was going to do some gameplay footage of the KPop skins, but unfortunately I cannot. But I mean, like, dude, if I still can't, I just want to use Zoe, dude. I mean, I want to use them all, but like, I think if I wake up tomorrow and I still can't use my cosmetics, I think I'm just going to buy Zoe on my alt account and just to use her. Because I got to grind that account anyway to finish the battle pass. I kind of do actually want to have her on the alt, and I want to get some gameplay footage, and I literally just want to use her. So like, I might actually just buy her on the alt account. We'll see. Yeah, it is a bummer. I'm not gonna lie. Let's check out the Nike Air Force Berserkers. Berserker. Nike Air Force One Berserker. I feel like I lost it. It was like gnarlier before. That's what I was going for. Nike Sunday. Nike Air Force One Berserker. Get it now at your local Fortnite item shop. There we go. It's close. Reactivity on or reactivity. Oh, that kind of hits, dude. These are very expensive, by the way. So I imagine some people are crashing out on X, but that's fine. The cool thing about the kicks is if you don't like them, you don't have to buy them. Isn't that a crazy concept, guys? In fact, I don't know if you knew that, but that goes for any cosmetic in Fortnite. Any skin, any back bling, any pickaxe, any wrap. All right? I don't know if you knew this, but if you don't like it, you don't have to buy it. Therefore, you don't have to complain about it. Kind of makes sense, right? Like, that's fine if you want to complain about the current season of Battle Royale. That's actually, sure, I'll listen to that 100% because that's something you do have to play. You want to complain about OG? That's something, yeah. But a cosmetic? Speaking of OG, yeah, so the state of Fortnite OG is concerning, says Fortbyte News. Opinion. The state of Fortnite OG should concern everyone. If you didn't know that Season 6 of Fortnite OG launched today, I wouldn't blame you. There have been a staggering 0 official Twitter posts about it, nor any blog posts, nor even any marketing on digital storefronts like the Epic Games Store, which carry Fortnite. Of course, you can rationalize this by arguing they should prioritize the collaboration with popular KPop Demon Hunters movie. However, it doesn't stop at marketing. After Epic promised they would fix numerous bugs and inaccuracies with Fortnite OG in a post in August, Season 6 of the mode has dropped in a nigh unacceptable state. Players have noticed buildings placed in the wrong POIs. That's crazy. Bushes plastered everywhere that destroy performances on consoles, and broken fog, among many, many other bugs. It is a slap in the face of the many dedicated fans who spent many, many hours. Guys, okay. How many times can you say many? Creating lists of bugs for Epic to fix, and then demonstrating fixing the bugs themselves using a modified version of Unreal Editor. When you factor in the bugs and the minimal, they mean actual bugs, not like the bugs from this season, like glitches and stuff. When you factor in the bugs and the minimal marketing and the puzzling choice to include Nitro in the new season, which is crazy, by the way. I saw Elderon Games commented on somebody else's post about Nitro, like literally Nitro from Chapter 5 Season 3 is in OG right now. That's insane. Why? General lack of Nitro the new season and the general lack of communication around OG, it's difficult to see a path forward for the mode. Season 5 and 6 of OG have been lackluster player numbers, and although this is reflective of a wider problem in the Fortnite ecosystem, OG has been hit especially hard. While Epic will probably adapt the remaining seasons of the OG next year, but given their treatment of the mode, it's hard to say for sure. And even harder to imagine what might come after that. Long gone are the dreams of brand new Chapter 1 seasons or even an OG Chapter 2. What's left is a bitter lesson teaching new players the same lesson that LEGO Fortnite Odyssey players or even Save the World players learned in the past. It's if your mode isn't bringing in enough tens of thousands of players, prepare to be axed. What do you guys think about that? I think, I would say that was definitely a little bit on the negative side, but I feel like that's like some very valid, points that they were making and concerns. I feel like that was pretty fair. I don't ever really play OG unless I'm trying to get the umbrella, which I do have to start doing. So you know what? I actually this weekend I will be trying to get the umbrella. Maybe I'll stream too. We'll see. I'm just I'm taking a little break from streaming, but I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Anyone who plays OG, are you feeling that kind of sentiment? I know that was kind of the hope that once they kind of got to season X OG that they would like start doing new seasons of OG. In my head, what I would like to see is it like you know what I think they could do to like actually save OG is make it a true OG experience, and you could even rebrand it as like true OG. to where you get literally like it's the same exact movement, no running, the same like slow building that you used to get, and no zero build, nothing. You get the same old school graphics, the grass, of course, same loadout, everything. They call it true OG, and just put that out there. I would actually really like to experience that because if you didn't know, in chapter 1 you literally couldn't sprint, and the at the speed of which I can't remember what it's called, but like it's like super build, it's like fast building. They changed it at some point to where you can like actually build faster, and I feel like my slow brain would be able to handle that. I watched like old clips of like Ninja during like season 2, season 3, and I'm like, dude, I feel like I could like compete with that. Not that I'm like good or could be that good, but like I just feel like the speed at which they're going. I'm like, I like that. Not this like Peter Bot, macro speed. But I feel like that OG could be saved if they literally just did a true OG. Because it's right now, it feels it's like half in the bag. It's like it's half current Fortnite vibe and half OG. And it's just kind of like neither side is happy. It's like too OG for the new gen players, and it's not OG enough for the OG players. And there's all these bugs, and they're not fixing it. So it's kind of like, what do you think about that? What do you think about a true OG game mode? I think that could actually save it. I would really be interested in playing that. Moving on. So yeah, let me know what you think about the state of OG. Are you having problems with it? Are you having fun with it? Let me know if you thought that, what was that post? Let's give another shout out. That whole thing we just read was from Fortnite News. That was the opinion post they put up on X. So let me know what you think about that. I feel like that was a pretty fair assessment. Like I said, I haven't played OG yet, but I'm going to play it this weekend, and we'll find out. Neteria is back. Jake Solly as well. We've got the Avatar skins. Guys, these are great. I own them. She's amazing. But the big thing you all need is this pickaxe right here, dude. I might even gift it out to some people. I don't know. This is. I'll just say it. This is my favorite pickaxe. Yeah, hands down. This is my absolute favorite pickaxe. This is my most used pickaxe. 100%. Because one of the things I love about it, I've said this before, but just in case. Oh, I already forgot how to spell it. Netiri, right here. This is the smallest pickaxe in the game. We've tested it with against every other pickaxe, a lot of them at least. This is for sure by far the smallest pickaxe in the game. If you are a sweat or you like to camp, this is the number one pickaxe you should be using. Honestly, I swear, seriously. Look at this thing. It's so covert. It's kind of got a dull color to it, so it's gonna blend in if you're trying to hide somewhere. It's perfect, dude. I'm telling you. Like all the sweats, all the campers, no matter what game style you play in, and it just looks cool. It's got this rustic look to it. It's got the little tassos or whatever hanging out, the feathers or something, coming out of the back right there. I just love the look of it, and it's like it's got the cool motion where it like switches to the other hand. This is by far my favorite pickaxe. I'm not even kidding. So I wish I could be using it right now, but that's all right. So that is in the shop right now until October 6th. Okay. So go ahead and pick that up. And I'm sure you already know what these look like, but this emote is an absolute gem right here. So good. And then the Hunter's Banshees, these are straight up nar, dude. I love them. They look so cool in game too, and I love that sound. Final day for these DC skins. Armored Batman 0. Hopefully we're getting the Iron Man 0 soon. I think that got updated, so it's going to be back after over 400, close to 500 days, which I'm definitely going to be scooping that up. Rebirth Harley Quinn is leaving today as well at Item Shop Reset, so make sure you grab that. We got the Sweat Cosmetics here, Hand Signals, Vision, Reaper. This is an absolute sweaty picky. So pick that up. We got Monks back in the shop. This is just here for one dang old day. I think I've got like 2 different Monk skins. So I'm pretty good on the OG one. Dynamo, amazing skin. Match Point. I don't have Match Point. I like her actually. Harmonizer, great skin. She's super good. She's reactive to music. Elite Striker Sapphira. Ooh, this was kind of rare when she came back. Let's see. Elite Striker. I think so, right? 123, 126. Yeah. So this is when I got her, May 29th, 2025. Yeah. So let's see that right there, that jump, 796 to 127. So yeah, she was rare when she came back. And she's got this, I forgot about this skin. She's so good, Jill. So it's been 123 days, June 2nd. She's great. I love that. This model is amazing. Elite Striker Sapphira. So she's here for one day, guys. Literally. Pick it up. See? That's in the song, dude. I love this emote. In fact, this is in the iTalk locker bundle. This is how I got it. This is Traversal, by the way. So good, dude. It's kind of like a reggae, freaking second wave ska kind of, you know. That one's sick. How much is this? 500 V-Bucks? Yeah, look, it's Traversal. And it's a dance emote, dude. I gotta, as soon as I can start using my cosmetics again, I'm going to start using that. Rage Quit. I got that early, dude. That was one of my first emotes, seriously. Camp Cruiser is back. That's a good one. Gumdrop is back. This is a really good one, too. We got Birdie is here. Guys, Among Us is still here till October 4th. Will this be gone for another, what was that, 800 days or something like that? I don't know. Or was it 1,000? I can't remember. But regardless, I'm not taking a free. You know what? I got to get that for my alt account now that I think of it. As soon as I'm done with this, I think I'm going to gift it over to my alt. Yeah, I got to get that. The pickle shoes are still here. Green Jade. We got Human Bill. If you don't know Human, I'm sure you know Human Bill. He's super customizable. This is a dope skin. He's in the bin right now for me because I crashed out a few times about him and I didn't want to see him. I feel like it's been enough time. I'll take him out of hiding. But yeah, he's very, very customizable. He's got tons of different shorts you can do. You can do the suit. You can mix and match, give him tattoos, whatever, you know, make his skin color different. It's a really good skin. And it is 2,600 for the whole bundle. It's a cool alien flying saucer backbling, Freezy Friends, and the wrap is dope too. And if you just want to get the skin, it's 1,800 with the backbling. So I think it's for sure worth it. And he is here for until October 4th. You got 2 days on that. Graveheart's still here. Final day for the Goat People. Woola and Ramses. So pick them up. They're sick. I'm gonna get them eventually, but you know, there's just so much coming in the shop right now. This is spooky season. I can hold off on those. They'll be back in 2 to 3 months. It's fine. Final day is to pick up these Vans kicks as well. So make sure you scoop up these if you're eyeing them. We got Baby Metal Jam Track finally in here, and I'm not familiar with this song. Netski and Hybrid Minds, Let Me Hold You. Maybe if I heard it, I would know it. But that is there as well. Batmobile 1989 bundle leaving today, guys. So if you've been eyeing the Batmobile, I think it's rad. I have it. It's kind of a must-have, honestly. Sonic car is still here, and that is the item shop, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do some dang old shout-outs before we get going here. Recording on, display capture on. Guys, follow me on X. Tag me in your posts whenever you use code Quantum Camper, and I'll give you a repost if I can, if I remember, if I'm not busy, if I don't forget. I try to do them all. I know I have a few I got to get to in a second here. But no matter what, I'll always give you a shout out on the dang old show. Okay. So tag me, let me know, be like, yo, check it out. I just bought this with code Quantum Camper. Let's go. Let's see. What are you guys buying here? Also, if you got good clips too, send them in. Shout out to Atovic. Let's go. I picked up Batmobile with code Quantum Camper. Let's freaking dude. I'm stoked for you, honestly. Shout out to Atovic. Am I saying that right? Atovic. I'm stoked that you got that. I love that freaking car so much. You're gonna love that thing. Oh, luckily I have that equipped too. So if I can't change my cosmetics for the rest of my life, then hey, at least I'm looking good right now. But thank you so much for using my code, and I'm stoked that you got that. Seriously, shout out. Tin City, let's go. We got Roomy with code Quantum Camper, and also thank you, Vince, for sending the emote over there. I love to see that. Tin City picking up the heat, absolutely, with code Quantum Camper. Love to see it. Thank you. Thank goodness that you got her. I know you've been looking forward to her. Let me know what you think of her. And I appreciate you using my code. Seriously. Dope. Very, very dope. Tin City Media. What else do we got? Kid Velvet. Haven't seen the movie yet. It's on my watch list. I love these skins and cosmetics, though. Everything is so cool. Glad to cop the bundle since this is one of the biggest collabs as of late. Used code Quantum Camper. Let's freaking go. Shout out to Kid Velvet. I'm going to suggest that you bump this up to the top of your watch list. All right. I put it off for like 6 months. And I was like, that's not for me. That's not something I would really like, whatever. And I'm not going to lie, I forced myself to watch it because I was like, you know what? It's a big deal. The skins are coming to Fortnite. And the first 15 minutes, I was like, okay, all right. And then within 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I'm freaking sold. So, guys, I'm telling you, if you haven't seen it, Kid Velvet, when you see it, get over that first like 20 to 30 minute hump. Okay? If you're not immediately sold on it. Trust me, when the story really starts getting going, you're going to be like, okay, I'm into it now. All right, I see what's going on. Do I? Oh, hold on. We went this way. What's going on here? I really recommend that you bump it up to the top of the watch list. It's so good. It's on Netflix right now, guys. I do not get paid for that from Netflix. Toughest of Bananas. It dropped in late to a POI, and all I could grab was a trap. Let's check this out. Clip from the Toughest of Bananas. Well, I don't know if that's here. We'll turn. I don't know if it's copywritten music. Is that the brand new OG umbrella? Let's go. You already got that? Dang. Dropping in right here. All you have time to is get this is what OG is about, dude. All you have is a trap. Look at this. Pop it. Let's go. Oh! Yo, let's go, dude. Now you got a freaking loadout, too. That's amazing, dude. Shout out to Tough as the Bananas. Here, I'm gonna give you a little subscribey poo there. Thanks for sending in that dope clip. I loved it. This is what I was telling you guys about. Shout out to Borderland Peso for sending this in. My pixels. Apparently, the Bugatti collab was put in by mistake. Reports on players getting the vehicle revoked. Mine is still in my locker. Ooh, nice. Look at that, dude. Bugatti in game. That looks fire. Oh, that sounds nasty, dude. I would legitimately get that. No way. Dude, that looks sick. Those wheels are those the wheels that come with it? Oh! Snap. Oh, whoa. 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 Boom. Shield up. Let's go. Boom. Push. Yeah, buddy. Dang, bro is trying to sweat on you. Listen to that engine right there. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Nah, bro. Ooh, sick. Get it. There we go. Oh, I need that, dude. Ooh, look at a little photography. Amazing, dude. Ooh, amazing. Dude, what a good video. W's in the chat for Borderline. That was rad, man. I appreciate you sending that footage. Thank you. Well, hopefully at some point it does come to the game. We'll see, though. Maybe they'll accidentally not take it out of your locker, which would be cool. Isaac picked up the pack, the Darkfire pack I was telling you guys about. You can pre-order it right now on Best Buy, and it'll come on December 5th, or it's released on December 5th. I don't know if it'll actually show up at your house at December 5th, but Isaac picked it up, which is rad. So yeah, see, they ordered it in. It's going to be here December 5th, which is cool. Very, very nice. We got Delulu's back. Here we go. Pontiac Joe sent some footage too. Let's check this out. Oh, and they got the K-pop skins. Look at that. Ooh, it's red. That's sick. That's a good one, dude. I'm stoked you got to at least use it for a little bit. I would buy this, dude. Seriously, that thing's dope. Look how good that looks. Hold on, they sent a little driving thing too. And it sounds so fire, dude. The engine sounds nasty. Ooh. See, that's what I like, is like a beefy engine sound, you know what I mean? Oh, I like the smoke. That's dope. Very, very cool. Thank you for sending that in. I appreciate you. Shout out to Pontiac Joe. Man, I'm kind of getting some FOMO that you're using that K-pop skin, and I'm not. What the heck? I'm stoked you got it though, for real. What else do I think that might be it? I still do got to do my 5-headed skin there, or my 5-headed dragon. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all the time we all have here. Okay. Yeah, we're getting into yesterday's territory. That's all the time we have. I gotta get going. You know what we gotta do. You love it. Hopefully, guys, Hopefully by tomorrow, I'll be able to change my skin, but we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Oh My Llama. I'm your host, Quantum Camper. Don't forget to use code Quantum Camper in the Fortnite item shop as your supporter creator code. Drop me a like and subscribe and comment with what you got or what you would like to get. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.